finally quiet around here. No one's home. My dad is asleep. My sister's asleep. My kid is still asleep. She'll probably up soon enough. But hey, it's quiet. And I did a bunch of homework while watching Ash play. So now I'm gonna stream a little while it's still quiet. We're gonna play some FS. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy 14. And let me just shrink that down. We're gonna have some fun. Let's see how this goes. Shall we? Let's see how this goes. I've been getting into this game a lot lately, so I know it's not exactly the best game to stream, but I'm not streaming. I stream because I enjoy it. And if I stop doing stuff I enjoy, then it's not so much fun watching someone play a game they don't enjoy. It gets a little boring. So, welcome to Cat Disturbed Games. I'm your host, Alley Cat. I'm currently running around fishing temporarily, getting my fisherman up a little bit. So, I know it's going to be a little bit boring for a second. Just want to get this character with fisherman up for a minute, and then I'm going to go switch to my rogue. We're right here by where the story takes off. I leveled her off screen. So, we shall see how this goes. Once I also, if you cannot tell, got a few quests on the side. So, just get that those showing up. Ooh, I lost my bait because I didn't. I don't have any friends. No, let's try to mess with me. Right now, no one's on there now. Well, there's my guild bit. Yay, okay. Fish. Trying to get that 15, and then so that way the next story unlocks. So that when I'm off screen I can do that. Oop, nope. I lost my bait because I pressed the wrong button. Just patience. I'm fishing a little. Just fishing a little. Okay. Okay. I could put a different bait on. Yeah, what did you do? Crazy. Those are freshwater. So look. I could do. Ooh. Let's do so look. Why not? Silver. Hey! That's not cool. That did not tell you to go away. Hey! Why? That's okay. Patience. This is all about patience. And I catch something. Yay. Ooh. Okay. Just let that stay. And I almost got that last little bit of so with this I should have that next level. And then switch over to road. legendary potion. Damn cat! Okay. Okay. Let's switch from update this, shall we? And then switch over to Rogue. Yeah, okay. We got some dungeon gear is what happened here. I ran some dungeons to level my character up, so we got some dungeon gear on. Do I have a tattoo? Huh. Because I have a tattoo I never noticed I had on. Huh. Okay. Wait. I've had my shoulders revealed, and I didn't have that too. So that's cute. Yeah, went ahead and tried to talk to Jack about starting a new story, shall we? Let's show myself out of the one. Okay, so the song Friday by Black by Rebecca Black is like stuck in my head. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. Already on my page. So I think that's it. Copy the link and share it to Discord. Library friend. No, that's Steam. I like Discord. There it is. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm gonna get copyrighted. That thing's stuck in my head. Okay, I gotta get shut up and accept. I was wondering when you show up, Alicat, but bugger me if you don't look ready to know an entire crew. Oh, sod be yourself. Let's share it out. I've been that you are, cause we finally uncovered some hard facts about the last trailer. We won't be long now before we throw the winning keys and put that staff challenge to bed. Alright, I'll gather the other codes at the meeting, so let's get down to it. Okay. We're having a meeting. Discuss this challenge. Damn yellow coat put on us. A long bloody last, the Black Coven has given up the secret underfoot. You some news for us? Aye, Jack. It's in cap for trouble and the little mistress of it late is calling this nasty thing a treasure. Black Sabbath ain't no Gimper Babel. It's Mark L. Magic Mine. A bleeding prototype explosive that was bitten from an Imperial transport vessel. And even though it ain't that big, maybe the size of a small cargo box, they say the blasts have enough kill to incinerate a bloody behemoth. seems that the Guardians meant to start production at their factory in Las Boscas, and then distributed the mine throughout Castro Marinum. Luckily, some plucky pioneer cloned the prototype en route, and then an experimental weapon. This explains why the Thalassians were so bloody eager to bid at the auction, and so reluctant to share the deal with us. Yep. At least now we know the what, but there's still the question of where. The couriers delivered the bits and goods to the informant. That much is certain. What happened to the Scoffers after that, though, Least ain't so sure. There's been no report of huge explosions or the like, so either the executioners still have mines or they're peddling it to some other buyer. The informers' factions came together out and they shared hatred for Admiral on her way. I'm guessing they didn't close the bomb, just sell it. Thank you, Russell, for the like. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Hi! How are you this morning? Well, someone else is just waking up. Hello, sleepyhead. You want some breakfast? Okay, I'll get you some breakfast. I will. Someone just woke up. I gotta get her some breakfast. I will be right back. And get the hairbrush out of the bathroom so I can brush your hair, okay, baby? Okay. Kiddo is upset. I keep calling her sleepyhead. She is a grump in the morning. Look, she's. If looks could kill. If looks could kill. Alright. Back to the, story. Reformist factions came together out of their shared hatred for Admiral on her way. I'm guessing it closed the bomb just to sell it.
You didn't put TV on.
Oh, I gotta put the TV on. Oh, I still gotta put the TV on. My bad. Alrighty, I am back. Good morning, everyone, again. Let's do this. What is it, Lonnie? A letter from Yi Jack. Says it's urgent. A letter? Who is it from? The old man. I found it when I was sorting through our daily deliveries. Let's see. Come to Thanos. I have urgent news. I've never known the old man to summon a customer. No one sees him at his usual haunts for a while. So, do you reckon this is some rum muscle he dug up for us? It could be. Alley Cat, you and me are heading to Thanos. Underfoot Vivek, you take another stab at pin downing the location of the sarcophagus. I kind of like my armor, if I'm being honest. I look badass. Oh, the choker doesn't go well with it. Okay. So we're supposed to go to the black market and... Oh my. Okay, so this is in... Okay, let's just go here and find us. Off we go. Off we go. This is upper. Let's see. Upper. Oh, I can't see the. Okay, so we're flying orange. Okay. So I leveled myself up to 30, as you can tell, so that I could do the story. And at 30, you unlock a secondary class on each class. So it's like getting to 80 in Guild Wars 2, where you get those classes you can do. So like in Guild Wars 2, Ranger becomes either a beast, something. Dang, it's a druid and beast something. Okay, it's Soul Beast. Yeah, Soul Beast. You can be a Ranger and a Soul Beast. Yeah. So, but like here you get, I think it's one option that you turn into. So, you turn into something else. So, I already know what we turn into, and I'm not gonna try and spoil it for you guys. I mean, I'm sure most people who are watching this will know what they turn into because you obviously play it. But I do not. I have not played it, so like I shouldn't have done this. But my sister also plays it, and she's pretty good as well. She spoiled it for me. Unintentionally spoiled it for me. She told me about it. He's dead. And we found him. He's dead. He's dead. Why are we aiding him if he's dead? I guess he's not dead. Giggles, you're wasting your time, darling. We opened the Strag's wrinkly throat bells ago. You crossed the bloody execution, and me gets what's coming to you. Did you get our message? Wasn't sure you'd fall for it, but a little mystery goes a long way, eh? Hey, now don't be like that, darling. Me and my mates don't have much choice. When the boss said go play with the road, then we go play with the road. After all, we've never asked ye to come ruin our game, now did we? And don't give us no long-winded speech about your precious code. The Reformer's vision stretches far beyond what them tired old rules is good for. Once Captain Ashebar takes command of the exchangers, he'll give us back the teeth we lost when we submitted to the Admiral's leash. We'll be the terrors of the sea once again, free to move and plunder to a new age, old pirate glory. And I'll bathe in blood to see the ages come to pass. I'll kick down your shitting, stinking code, and all you sneaky ends to the chopping block. Like hell's you will, the only offense that was been passed today is years. Well, hello there, darling. Ain't you a fine-looking lad? I heard all this prattle for free to pillage and plunder, is it? Aye. It all sounds grand, but you don't think of the price. This shit stinking code is the only thing that keeps you bloody codes from milling one another. Without it, without Laminsa to call home, you'd be adrift in the ocean of quarrants. If you so keen to keep coming with death, I thought you happy to oblige. You were prettier when you gobbed shut, but I see I'm out of the depth here. As much as I'd love to log off your noggins, I have to satisfy the dragon to chew you out into the wild. Keep you well out of the way, haven't I? Out with it then. Aha, ain't another you stubborn crag who's looking to sweep our new toy, and my job was to stall you. The captain of mine was right now. He set up to show the rest of the exchangers that no got stones to sit in the leader's chair. And what better way to do it than execution the bitch that snagged the chains on our crew? He's Sergeant Admiral himself. You're planning to blow up the command room, ain't you? Aye, and we have me permission to panic, cause if you'd rather steer clear of the city, I'd be glad to keep you company right here, sweet me. Kahaha. Wow. We got this Mad Mort at our mercy, but she seems to be enjoying herself. I'm pretty drag her back to the guild and see what other information she'll spill. I'll need you back in Laminsa as well, with your business and the foremost first. You must find Captain Melina at her post there. Forget about the starting challenge and tell her everything went on. Unless my judgment well off kilter, she'll do what needs to be done. She just blew me a kiss? Okay. Alright, so the lady that challenges us to a duel. What are we? Are we? We're an upper, so we need to go to the middle. No. I need to go to middle. Where is middle? Western, well, that happened. We're in Western Manoska now. A mouthful. And so much mouthful. We gotta get it. Okay. Okay, we're going the right direction. I'm trying to save some money. As you can tell, I wasted a lot of money on bait for my fish. Well, you can't tell, but you can tell I got to spend some money because I used to have 90,000, now I have 61,000. What's going on with my video? Good morning, good morning outside. Good morning. I'm going to one of Jack Rhodes. You come to steal the stars, have you? Well, you shouldn't have them, and you can see they're safely clasped upon my very own. You're not here for the earrings? The Admiral, you say. Are you sure? These things are in possession of the Scoff races. I must deploy more sentries at once. Do not think this voids our challenge, Rogue. You could relay as much as your impudent guildmaster. I suppose you could thank him for the warning as well. Well, at least she took our warning into heed. She didn't think we were just pulling her leg. Flying like mountain. Pink sky. I wonder if the elephants fly. There was an elephant mount that I saw yesterday, and I wonder if they fly. That would be interesting to know. And that's frozen. Run my way to get it. Alright. Continue. I did not mean to go for as long as I did yesterday. I should really get into this game. Very addicting to me. Kind of like how you don't really have to have other people besides for the dungeons, and even then you don't have to really play, like party up with them. And there's ways to solo it, but there's some things you can't solo. I like my look on it. I look like a pirate. Arrgh. I need to go in, head inside. Yes, I want to head inside. The Rogues Guild. Okay. So Jack had thrown in the Menai. I must listen to the adult pirate crackle since I got her back to sisters, but she's given us not what we didn't already know. And we know more enough. I say we rally the rogues and go after the mine. After a blow up our moms. You need all the eggs you can get from that. So let me introduce you to a trick. This is called Shadowfang. Do it right and you can show your opponent start the weather before even the toughest odds will be wondering why their knees are trembling halfway through the fight. I'll tell you it's best to think things in early. And I'm sure a clever lass like you yourself can figure that out. Yay! Woo! Shadowfang. Done. And he got another one for us. Yes. That's another one. So we're gonna do that again, shall we? I need you to join the rogues in effort to... As the leader of the reformists, Captain Ishvar is planning on knowing the Admiral with a bang. Then my guess is he's aiming to demolish the entire command room. And you know, Mizume's eye, the tower would drop the drowning winch and Burkworth Call, the Admiral Bridge and her command room are right on top of that. Then you've got the district that surrounds Mizmoth, the busy, heating heart of the city. Even with the threat of an attack, you can't just seal it up in the blink of an eye and call the whole thing Bob. Try to explain the danger to the cold with live and work here, and there ye have a frightened, stampede mob and your families. Now, last, our only option is to have eyes flinch every approach to the tower. I'll put the word out to my coves as I can and spread them through the streets. Your job is to cover the after castle. Just wait and see, Alley Cat. We'll get this asteroid and the little one too. Ugh, I feel like I should have said it like, and we'll get this asteroid instead of, like a dog, like how they do on, I want to say it like they do on, I want to say it like how Dorothy, the evil witch, said. The wicked witch of the west says to Dorothy, "I'll get you, and you little dog too." Ha 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 ha! Where am I going? Position I need. Okay, so it is up on the second floor, if I had to guess. I'm gonna go to. Yeah, baby, what's up? What's up, baby? Like, I've been playing and doing whatever I like to do. And that's fine. Slow victory. Slow victory. So, yeah. I've kind of been missing BC. I don't think he's been streaming lately because of his, removal of his, appendix. But, appendix to me, I think is what they're called. But, I'm really hoping he'll start up again. I've been missing his streams a lot. Okay, here it is. Prestige, why not? Yes, yes, please. Okay, let's see what it said. This cutscene. Someone's crying. My luck is to kill. Oh, hey, look. Okay, now they have you all running around protecting the Admiral instead of looking for this. Oh, okay. Is it a ploy? I wonder if it's a ploy. That drunken bastard. Oh, look at the fox picking a grand night to roll in. This makes things interesting. Maybe it's the right time. Our presence on the streets is far too thin. Where are the reinforcements I ordered? My apologies, Captain. There aren't any more soldiers to spare. The bulk of our forces have already been assigned to guard not only the Admiral, but a number of other high-ranking personnel as well. Unacceptable. What would Commander Rand be thinking? There are dangerous criminals stalking the streets as we speak. Call in squads for outposts if you must, but I want to see our security threatened, the public properly protected. But Captain, we can't be certain Fred's plan haven't changed. If it considered the possibility that they switch to a target outside the walls, they would follow to weaken those defenses. You made your point, Sergeant. Return to your post. Once all is lost, it's far too late to question what one should have done. You seem troubled, sir. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Ah! I've been dying to meet you, lass. Ain't keen to see eyes on the bloody yellowjacks that cost their crew a fortune, old and coin. You're an accuser, one of Ashton's men. You stray too far into a world you don't understand, lass. Your eyes are fixed on little justice, leaving you built to the chasm, opening up on your feet. Thank you, Fitz, for the like. What up? How you doing? Did she just die? At least they say you died with your boots on. She died. The yellow bullies won't be bothering us anymore, Captain. As for the mine, the lads have to prime it front or the winch by the time you get here. God, that's a sometime. Good. Not long now, afar, we drag the bitch admiral, her bright tower, and then all of her simping spurs down to the bottom of the sea. And they'll raise their flags in the rooms of mizzenmast, and lead our brothers into a return to bloody, to old ways of bloody and plundering. God, that's a sometime. She's not dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Someone knocked the last bottle. The wife is gone. Kill me. What's that, then? Not after the command room. They mean to bring down the entire tower. If the vision falls, the bridge will follow. Half the city will. Please, you must help me. The danger is far greater than we. Bloody hell, it's your life. Oh no, I don't see nothing. Didn't see nothing. Please, you must send word. Someone must be told. Let me guess. Jack. Yes. How did you... Your valiant effort weapon, you could hear the single shot from miles away. Weren't hard to guess what happened. I poked the yellowjackets on my way here. A healer will be along shortly. Then, that means we only have one last thing to do. We've never been allies, but I beg of you. You must stop them. Save the city. Alright, lass. You know, you don't need to ask. Taking down mad cubs and biting back what bidden is our job. She's dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. You all set then? Ready, Jack. Always. I'm ready. Ready. Thank you so much for the like. let's go close the sarcophagus and sit aspirate for a new coffin. Oh, the road class. Ah. Sounds so badass. Make them as a mask and find Astra. Alright, come on. Captain alone. Leave my captain and my mate alone. Let's go. Oh, hello. What up, Ashley? I'm gonna kill you guys. Why not? You got to eat. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Now, attack. That's all we got. Wait, what the heck? What? Who's that? Fine. be running around. Dang it. Okay. Time ran out. Alright. Well, we can redo it.
Mommy, a bug! Mommy,
Yeah, there's a bug.
it's a bug spray.
No!
It's the bug spray.
No, Lizzie. I'm not spraying every time I see a bug. Leave it alone. And I'm not spraying on the dishes. Alright, where is that damn bug go? Where is it?
It's right there.
Well, I don't see it no more, so I can't kill it. Yes, proceed. God, I failed that. That's so easy. Okay, now that I know what's going on.
Mommy,
Yes. What's up, baby? Can I finish this mission, baby? And then I sure will in my stream, and I will watch Trolls with you. Yes, yes. Okay, come on. They can fight their... Satisfying. Defeat the reformers and prevent an explosion. Okay. Alright, come on, Stray. One. Where's the second one? Down near me? Yep, got it. Okay. Go. Keep going. Wherever the other one is. Because I stumbled upon it earlier. Going, going, going. Run through. god. No, no, no. Why am I paralyzed? Why am I paralyzed? Okay. I did it. Status report. The mine has been disabled. The engineers should soon have it safely removed. Our soldiers sustained some injuries in the battle with the Reformist, but none were fatal. Also, the Admiral sends her sincerest gratitude. Look, there she is. That's Capital Milia, the hero of Laminsa Lumensa. Are you recovering from your wound, Captain? We heard you were nearly lost your life stopping the horde of pirates that blowing up the Mensa Mass. 3 cheers for the Yellow Jackets. Our city was safe without you. But wait, that's how it... Sergeant, what of the rogue? Did they survive the battle? I don't rightly know, Captain. All we found near the sarcophagus were the Reformists, either dead or stomach from the raptures. Alive, then. Would seem we are deeply in their debt. Aye, Captain. Captain, might I have the silver stars from you now? We've been ordered to hand them over to the Commandor, along with the black sarcophagus. Why, of course, they're right. The earrings. I should have sworn I still... He wouldn't have. He stole them while I was laying dying. That cat. I knew he'd not to be trusted. Keep an eye on them. Indeed, I should have known. Hug. Alright, you sure about this, Jack? We shouldn't coy the sarcophagus as well. I think she earned it, don't you? It bothers you that much. Think of it as a trade. Giggle. If you ask me, they look a bit daft. I'd asked ye. So the jacket ended up with the mine, and we got the diamonds and the earring, which means victory belongs to the Rogue Guild. Did you think Mila would leave it at that? Then, I get the feeling we ain't done with her yet. You want... Hold on, what? You want some more cereal? Okay, I'll get you some more cereal, baby girl. more cereal.
I don't like it.
You said you wanted more cereal. It's Friday. Wait, is the troll sound not on? Alright. I say we're done with our challenge, and we've never known when our paths cross again. We'll just have to see what Laminsa's underbelly spits out next. Aye, this city ain't ever quiet for long. Well, it's been a pleasure working with you, Alcat. If you ever need a trusty pair of stabbers with me by your side, I know who to ask. I'm off as well, bloody starving I am. Don't forget to yaffle a bite when you can, eh, Alcat? Aw. We best work back to the sisters too, after the screw decided she'd rather hear us cry cruckles. Been work, Alcat. Be seeing you soon. The heck? The heck? How did you do that? How did you do that? He's just like one person walked by and then suddenly he's gone. The heck? How did he do that? Oh, that would have been too cutscene. Ugh. How long have I been streaming? Each over an hour. I'm still going. To the Rogue Guild. We're on the second floor, so let's go down stairs, shall we? Drowning Wind. Nah. That's right. Down on Friday. Symbiosis is live. Oh my god, Symbiosis. Dr. Link. Like, I really want to see the other series. Alrighty. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Running my way. Little Piggy. Wait, was someone another name that carried a Little Piggy? No, that's a guild with Little Piggy. Wow. Okay. That's all of my guild. Thank you. I have no hand in decorating. I agree with you. I love it. When I asked the district for socializing, sharing media information, as well as announcements for upcoming FC contests, and if you have a question or need help with anything, be sure to ask. I'll be sure to ask tonight. At the moment, too tired, can't just keep up. Thanks. Understand, Sarah. Very nice house. Thank you. I have no hand in decorating. I agree with you. I love it. Ah. Oh, cool. Okay. Yep, that. Turn in this quest, and then I'm gonna get off and hang out with my kiddo for a bit. Because, yeah, I want to. Oi there, Alley Cat. It's been nice to finally have a bit of rest. The job never ends, but a dimper damper like myself never needs to breathe every now and again. An adventure maid must be wondering where you got to. That was a proper long assignment. I'm glad you decided to see it through. I've proven to me, soldier, a sworn protector of the code, and even if it ain't truly your world, when you walk back to Lightman, you'll be find your own code uphold. And when you do, you'll have skills you learned in the shadow to help you defend it. When there's more enough prattle upon me, your travels might take you far and wide, but you're always welcome back here as sisters. So wait, is he telling me goodbye? Why is he telling me goodbye? Seems like he's telling me goodbye. Wait, there's more? Dang. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Well, more knives. Okay, update that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so the ninja. Yes, let's do it. I'm gonna do this. Let's do it. Alley Cat, keep her stabber sharpened, I hope, because I got a job to be done. I reckon the Dimper Damper is what put the execution on chopping one. Is just the one to do it. My men have sighted some shifty types around Wineport late. No code-breakers curves, so far as I know, and that's the rub. We don't know half as much about them as I'd like. They claim to be simple peasants, refugees from some far-flung realm, but I don't know many peasants with sulks about in the dark lands as much as they've been doing. As long as they're not breaking code, they can do what they please, but being who we are, it falls to us to look into the matters and make sure that all bobs. As my gut tells me, this may be a two-road job. I'll soon set underfoot on ahead. So pull on your best beater cases and head to Wineport, and he'll meet you there. Okay, Wineport. To Wineport, shall we? Yeah, I've been going for a little over an hour now. I'm trying to get these robes done. I don't want to do it off screen. I'm trying to do it all with you guys. Okay, here we go. There's Underfoot. Hey, Underfoot. Alley Cat, when Jack said he was sending one of the guild's canest morts along with me, I had a feeling it might be you. Now, I'd love to tell you old Underfoot already whittled into a whole scrap on our friend, but truth is, I turned up more questions than answers. They claim to hail from South Seas Island, but my little birds and Melvin Gates swears the last men that some piss-poor munnery. There's no record of any such ship sailing into the port. Looks like I feel it falls to you and me to take a closer snitch, eh? I hope you probably brought your sharpest stabbers, and no telling who were. Dear, did you hear that last? Either Old Foot's gone daft or some mort just screamed out for dear life. Something tells me our little task's about to take a turn for interesting. What say you go see what's what? Okay, let's go see what's what. And let's go. Where am I supposed to go? Up here, maybe? Nope. There he is. Oh my. Queer maid. Oh my. Okay. Have mercy. I am but a simple milkmaid with not a single gill to my name. Rest easy, lass. My friend and I don't mean you harm, though I must say you got me curious. Just what in the name of 12's happened here? I was just coming to town and purchased some supplies. No sooner had I walked through the gate than I was suddenly accosted by 3 burly drunkards who demanded that I hand over all my possessions. To my good fortune, it seemed the men had partaken it a bit too heavily. When they saw the meager content of my coin purse, they began to squabble among themselves. A fist fight ensued, but before I knew it, the 3 men were lying on the ground as you see them now. Sounds like Nemensa smiled upon you today, lad. Though, might I suggest you be a bit more careful on your next visit. A manner of scurvying sort frequently these parts, you'll find that not all of them are blundering lackwits like your friends here. Thank you for your concern, good sir. Rest assured I will take your word to heart. Good day to both of you. Well, how did the girl's whittle strike you? Mummery. Seems like a mummery, I say. You two, I think the berries swim. Squawk and Angels, just look. There's barely a scratch on any one of these louts. And I'd wager that more to the rum dogfish than she's letting on. Come, let's go on and drag and see what she might be hiding. Yes, let's go see what she's like. There's a bat. A bat just flew by. Why did a bat just flew by? What? I kind of like how they added that in the cutscene, but still, like, stand still, bats flies by. What? Okay, it wants us to speak with him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there. Okay, follow him. I'm getting better at this whole night thing. This whole entrance? I don't know what entrance that's for, but I'll continue. Ooh, Retro, thank you for the like. Retro! Cat, Retro! I tried timing that. I need... How are you? How are you doing? More people dead. Oh, good. More dead people. Okay. What's going on? All and a right mess we've got here. You reckon those cloves got on the wrong side of our last? One thing for sure, there's not many peasants that are, and one looks at those fabrics tells me as much. I have failed. I beg of you, take this and return it to Master Ober, to Lady Tusabe. It's too late. The poor thought dead. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. Much love as well. I had to stop in and see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and share bomb. Are you going to do a share bomb too? Is that a share bomb as well? Or is it just a share? Oh my god. Thank you. Much love. I'm petting that comment because that was awesome. That definitely made my stream. Thank you so much. It's late. The poor thought dead. And as for this stone, your guessing as good as mine. A lucky charm of sort, maybe? Hi, it's Ashblade. How are you? I enjoyed your stream. Thank you for the like. Ash. Yes, hi Ash. Exactly, Retro. Hair footprints lead in the direction of Upper Lanoska. Let's go to Upper Lanoska, and he's off. That cutscene out. Yeah, Upper Lanoska. I got the song Friday by Rebecca Black stuck in my head. It's Friday, Friday. I'm super busy tomorrow, but I wanted to come in and show the love. Thank you so much for stopping in. That's all. Just stopping in and showing the love is much appreciated. Very much. Thank you both. Queer May. You are not a maid. I am guessing you're a ninja. And they're dead again. She's hiding behind a tree as if that could hide her from me. Who that? Is a guy or a girl? Eccentric Easterners. She didn't really think that she could fool me with those silly rags, did she? Or did she? Perhaps she's not as clever as we believe. And a mysterious saber rushed to the Dandeli's defense. Such bravery, such compassion, such folly. Little does she know that the girl is more than capable of taking care of herself. And right on cue, Obra the Dim leaps onto the scene to save his dear little swallow. It's the most unsurprising surprise attack and the realm has ever seen. Oh my! Cease your ramblings, Kasaru, before I rip the tongue from your bloody beak. Yee, our hero is wounded, a stab through the heart. His childhood friends stand before him, blaze drawn and hate in their eyes. Oh, the tragedy of it all. The audience sobs. Oh, that's how I feel like Kasaru would be saying it. And with this, a couple of bit players who have forgotten to lose his days, did no one tell them their part in the play is long since over? Oh wait, and the place's rogue shows surprising skill. Mayhaps she yet has a role to play. I will say this much. Unlike a certain someone, at least you intrigue me. I think he's talking about. But other matters demand our attention, and so the first act must draw to a close. Come, my pet. Wait, Kasaru, ever quick to retreat, that one. The two from Wineport, did you follow me here? Yes, we did. Beg pardon, miss. My friend and I are here on behalf of the dutiful sisters, and yes, sister, have some questions to answer. I've lived in the underbelly of society long enough to recognize when a man's more than he seems. So make this easy for us, lass. Just exactly who are ye, and what are you doing here? And here, hopping from both your sakes that I didn't involve breaking no code. So you're the rogue of whom Lady Yugiri speaks. Well, forgive me, we are remiss in not seeking you out sooner. Very well, you should know all there is to know. My name is Obra, and she is Chusabane. We hail from this village and domain, several thousand miles across the sea. We are, but perhaps you have no word for what we are. In our own tongue, one might call us shinobi. Ninjas! Doma, the imperial province? This thing, though it did not have to be so, our countrymen fought with honor against the might of Garmal, and we lacked in numbers. We made up for martial prowess. It was a battle we could have won had we not been betrayed by one of our own. Our every secret, our every room known to our foe, the tide of battle turned on the morrow. Thousands of our countrymen were slaughtered, and at day's end, Doma remained under the imperial yoke. The Trades Kerr joined the imperial ranks as the chief of their covenant operatives, and or so they say. That is the man you just met, Kasaru, though I am loath to call him a man. To this day he whispers in the ears of Garland, making a mockery of those who once called him friend and brother, but no longer. We have to come to Orozia at our village elder's behest, as he cares to pay for his crime with his life. Well, shinobi. Have to be a shinobi. I want to be a shinobi. Come to the mill a treacherous rook, who blew the gaff on the Cameron. She sound like a right benign cove. Consider underfoot impressed. Forgive me, this land and its tongue is still new to us. Nevertheless, were we able to lure Castro here, but more than a few of our Camerons gave their lives in the effort, and now this and what their sacrifice for naught. And you have my gratitude. When one of our Camerons falls, tradition dictates that we return their soul to the village, then it may rest with their ancestors. What our fallen Cameron souls calls out to them? Could it be a sign? Are we fated to fight as one? I would make you an offer. We will instruct you in art, the art of ninjutsu. In return, you will share with us your knowledge of this land, that it might serve us in our mission. But Oboro, she is not Demean. She is not of the village. Look around you, Tsusabe. Our brothers are fallen, or gravely wounded. Today's failure make it all too clear. We cannot hope to stand against Kasuru without knowing the lay of the land. Can't say it thrills at the prospect of losing a dimper dapper like yourself, but hell, in my younger days, I'd like been keen to try my fame at some of those techniques myself. And the more my waddle tugs in, the more these two strike me as Benar and Benar folks. If ye keen to lend them your dabbles, I'll not be the one to stand in your way. If you would know more, come to the dock storehouse at Raincatcher's Gully. We shall await you there. I'm gonna be a shinobi. Yeah, I'm gonna be a shinobi. I'm gonna be a shinobi. Oh, I'm all excited. You have figured, eh? Anyway, the choice is yours, Alicat. In the meantime, I'm gonna go head back to Lamelsa and report to Jack after he comes and gives you a good clot in the knob. Okay. Good clot in the knob. Okay. Okay. Speak to Elbro and the still has a thing with the skull. Well, I think we're going back to where we were, but hey. Don't kill me. Why are they so painful? No, I'm not dying. No. Hide. I wanna hide. Run. No. Trying to hide. Hide me. I want to be free. Let me go. Yes, thank you. Aha. Okay. Thank you for the share, Ash. Thank you so much. Aww. My little one is so cute. She's just laying there on the couch. Oh. She's like still half asleep, half awake, and it's so cute. I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. I'm just gonna finish up these level 30 missions and then I'll end the stream. So much. Thank you. Okay. So we meet again, and am I to take your presence to mean that you have chosen to accept our offer? Yes, I'm going to be a shinobi. Thank you. I speak not only for myself and Tsusabane, but for our entire village, when I say that you are profound gratitude. What I would tell you next, I will tell you out of earshot of strangers. Bekaboo has been instructed to let only trusted visitors through the door behind me. And when he speaks to you, a Yami, you answer K-E-D. Kari. You need not know what the word means, only that they will grant you entrance. Okay. Okay. Ah, yeah, me, ka, a, d. Enter. Yes. Okay. I'm now gonna be a ninja. Welcome, Alicat. You stand within the provision base of operation my people have established in the land of Eorzea. It may not look like much either within or without or within, but this is precisely the point. You find it an ideal vantage point for which to observe the coming and going of Khosrou and his men without attracting undue attention to yourself. My fallen brother saw you as the worthy inheritor to his soul. To honor his memory, I entrust it to you, but soul alone will not make you a shinobi. No, this will require training of the body and mind. Our art, the art of ninjutsu, originates with our ancestors many years ago. Since then, it has been passed down with each generation, mother to daughter, father to son. We draw power from the world among us, the heavens, the earth, the heart of man, and channel this power into physical form. I am told that this is similar to your concept of Aether, was it? I am confessed the Eorzea world words and ways remain unfamiliar to me. How does one channel the power, you ask? Through the use of mudra, hand gestures that are called forth each of the three forms of energy in which I spoke. The first mudra I will teach you. You will learn the powers from heaven. In Doma, we call this 10. Are you going to learn? Yes. Attune your soul to that of my fallen brother, then approach me once more, and it is then that your training will begin. Okay. Ninja unlocked. The Solar Shinobi awakens within you. Yay. Okay. Now, Mundra and Shinobi. Whoa. Do I have to equip it on my own? I guess I have to equip it on my own. Huh. Equip. Now can I upgrade everything? Okay. Ninja. I am ninja. I am ninja. Sorry, not all excited about being a ninja. Khosrou would teach you your first lesson and the art of ninjutsu. Haha! I can sense it. Though you are not of our blood, the soul of my people is strong in you. You are one with us now, a shinobi, and yet your training has only just begun. Keep my words well, Alicat, for the shinobi blade and mind are one. The weak mind gives wrist to weak blade, the false mind gives rise to false blade. But the mind is strong and true. The blade will know no equal. Such when the teachings of a master, his master, and his master's master before him, the shinobi must keep the presence of mind at all times, or his blade may as well be one of brass. This is the lesson of mind. Now we shall begin the lesson of body. You will recall the art of ninjutsu involves using hand gestures called mudra to summon the energies of heaven, earth, and man. Tin, chi, and jin, and the domain tongue. Mandra techniques are unleashed depending on the mudra you combine and the order in which you do so. And perhaps I can getting ahead of myself. A child must learn to walk before they can run. To begin, I would see you master the first mudra. 10. The mudra of heaven. Summon the energy of heaven and project it forth, and from your hand, and will fly a flaming star or a foam shuriken. Outside the storehouse, you will find a monkajin, a wooden man of sword, traditionally used in Doma for training. Do as I have told you and strike it with a foom striken. I'll observe your technique from a distance. Okay. Cool. I am a ninja! Ninja. Oh, this is so cool. I'm not at all excited about being a ninja. Not at all. Are you training? Okay. Okay, so it wants me to summon, and then summon. Okay, nope, nope. Yes. Ninja. Yes, that will do, Cat. Clearly, we did not misjudge your potential. Perhaps you also felt your body become lighter. This is but another benefit of your training. You may find yourself able to dance through the air with your blade drawn. But be mindful, the true shinobi sees no movement is wasted. You demonstrate your skills well against the wooden man, but wood does not strike back. Your next opponent will not be docile. Prepare yourself. Am I supposed to fight him? Okay. Let's do this. Haha. I am Shinobi. Shinobi will attack in waves. Use your... What the heck? I just summoned a great beast for next time. Remember. Okay. For your final chance, I should be your opponent. Let's see what she's like. Okay. Ah, this is hard. No, I'm not dying to you. No, 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 no. Yes. Woo! I did it. Oof. Okay. I see. Lady Yugi spoke true. When Albert means to say that he has not seen anyone master the fundamentals of ninjutsu with such swiftness. Is that so, Oboro? I am capable of speaking for myself, Chusabane. What is true, Alley-Cat, has exceeded even my own expectation. Her blade silences through the air as his fish glides through water. And that's enough training for today. Now it's my turn to be a student and you the teacher. I have learned the ways of yours. You will instruct me, yes? You have my gratitude, Alley-Cat. Oh, he's bowing to me. I'm a master now. No. First, I would better know the terrain of La Nosca. Is something amusing? My pal, I see. Who would have thought a simple gesture of courtesy would be so complicated? Like this? Forgive him. Alvaro has not been quite himself since coming to these shores. It would seem that neither the food nor the climate agreed with him. And let us not forget to think of this infernal horse bird. All more reason for us to complete our mission swiftly and return to the most hospitable environs. Anyway, Alley-Cat, this would suffice for today. Practice well your ninjutsu and return when you're ready for your next lesson. Now, it would seem you have some practice to do as well. It would seem. I am ninja. Haha! Well, okay. Bye, everyone. Okay. I think it hold on. Emotes. Emotes. Goodbye. Yes, there you go. Slash goodbye. Slash goodbye. Bye, everyone.